What's up, guys? Doug Miller here, CEO of Core Nutritionals with Paul Revelia, the man himself. What are you, like CEO, owner of Pro Physique? What do you call yourself besides the Silver Fox?
Coach. I call myself Coach.
Coach Paul Revelia. So, exciting day today. Today is the big launch of Core Vegan. Now, Paul asked me about 2 years ago to bring out a vegan protein because he is allergic to whey. Like, he can't even handle whey isolate.
Nope.
That doesn't have lactose. So I told him, not in a million years, Paul.
I'm pretty sure your response was to make a shirt that said vegan free.
We actually did that. But I've learned a lot in 2 years. My mind has been opened. I've expanded my horizons. And when we set out to do something, we set out to be the best. And I feel that's what we've done with Core Vegan. Putting out a plant-based protein that is the best tasting, best texture, and highest quality on the market. And so that's what we did.
I got to be honest, I was a little nervous when you had me test it last year and I loved it and you said, nope, we got to get the macros better.
Right. So when in this testing phase, the first couple of rounds, the macros weren't right. And so let's dive into the macros of this. So Bird, throw up the macros somewhere. Can you fit it here somewhere? Yeah, somewhere in there. Yeah. So each scoop of Core Vegan has 21 grams of protein, only 2 carbs, and only 2 fat. And the fat is coming from a vegan coconut oil creamer. What did I say?
You said 2.
2.
3 fat.
Let's start that again. 21 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, and 3 grams of fat coming from the vegan coconut creamer, which really adds that nice mouthfeel and texture to this. And I think the key here, so the protein's coming from pea and rice protein. But the other cool thing that we add, or 2 other cool things that we added to this is an extra gram of fermented vegan BCAAs to every scoop. So there's actually 22 grams of aminos in here, if you count all the aminos in the protein. And the reason why we do that is because traditionally plant-based proteins are lower in the 3 BCAAs, which are the most important for protein synthesis.
Well, on leucine, you need enough leucine threshold to stimulate protein synthesis. So that's nice that you're getting those BCAAs in the product.
Yeah, so Bird, you can put up the amino acid profile here from the label. This amino acid profile is more along the lines of what a whey protein product would be, obviously without the whey.
Which is great because the research actually shows when they did this, they actually added leucine to a vegan protein. You got the same muscle protein synthesis response. So it is leucine that kind of triggers that.
Yep, exactly. And then we also added, if we didn't add the digestive enzyme blend in at all, this would still be easier digesting for a lot of people. But to just make sure that all bases were covered here, we put in Digeseb, which is a digestive enzyme blend. So this has amylases, lactase, which there's no lactase in here, but it also helps, protease, lipase, and cellulase. Sweetened with sucralose. So our theory on this, or the approach that we took with also our greens product, is we wanted to make the best tasting protein product on the market. And a lot of people make the mistake, I think personally, in making a vegan protein, they use stevia, which tastes bitter. It's awful. I mean, the pea and rice protein are bad tasting in and of themselves, but then you put in stevia and it really just tastes like crap.
Is that because stevia is more approved by, like, I don't know, a vegan culture, or?
Because stevia is, and we also did research on this. So most vegans actually don't necessarily care about artificial sweeteners. They just care about the vegan cause.
Okay.
Right? And if we look at our consumer, the core consumer, they're taking Core Fury, they're taking Core Pump, they're taking Core ABC, which all use sucralose. So we wanted to create the best tasting product, and we really feel like we've done that. So 3 flavors. What's your favorite, Paul?
Right now, the chocolate. I haven't had the pancake yet because I've only had it for a couple days. I really liked some of the flavors you had before, like the peanut butter. So I'm excited for that one to come back out. But right now, I make my smoothie every day now with the chocolate. So
we got the chocolate brownie batter. We have the maple pancake batter, and we have the mixed berry. And then in the future, we are doing some R&D now on a snickerdoodle, a vanilla, and a peanut butter.
Yeah.
So I never thought, I got to give it to you, man. I'm glad you pushed me to do this.
Well, and you got to share the news. So we launched, I don't know when this is going to come out because Bobby's working.
We'll drop it tomorrow. We'll make them work. We'll make them work.
Oh boy, Bobby. So that means today you had a launch that went pretty well.
Yeah, it was our best hour. So, I mean, we just launched about an hour or two ago. So it was our best hour launch that we've had this year, and we've launched a ton of awesome products.
Yeah.
It was right about the same as Pump, which was probably our biggest launch this year. So I'm surprised, to be honest with you.
Well, listen, outside of the moral and ethical considerations that many people choose to be vegan or vegetarian, for me, it was simply, I want to feel good. I don't want to eat something and not feel good. And so this just works well with me, whether that's comes with age or my dieting history. I don't know, but I just know that this product, like I told you, I've been hungrier than I've been in a long time the last few days since I've added this in. So that's got me feeling good.
It's because a lot of proteins that will bloat you kind of crush your hunger. And, so like it's a good thing. Now, look at this. Can we just show everyone? Just zoom in on that bird. Look at that. Paul Revelia, signatures on the front of the tub. We're gonna make him famous. He's already famous.
That makes it worth more.
Yeah. So, anyways, thank you, Paul, for pushing me to bring out this product. Thanks for being a part of the R&D process. And any other final words for all those vegan consumers out there?
Give us some feedback. I'm excited to see kind of what flavors people come up with because I haven't used protein in so long that I've kind of forgotten my protein recipes. So I'm excited to see what people use it for.
Awesome. All right, guys, keep crushing it.